So instead of playing every ball full bomber, it's about the positioning and about the speed with a big difference to the one before. What forces my opponent to have more time and to need to react. Okay? So if I play always the same speed, it's quite convenient for the opponent to play in one distance from table, and just be careful of left and right. Okay? But if I see that my opponent is in one level from the table, he's very safe, then of course I force him to go forward and backward. Okay, like I did play against Jose Hook in my final. Okay, so I knew that if I just play full stroke spins, okay, he can stay in his distance from table and feel very confident. Okay, so I forced him to have to make a big step forward. Okay, because this forward backward, you need also to practice that, because you need to practice everything what is different. You need to have thousands of balls, repetition in table tennis, and through repetition you practice and you optimize it through repetition. But if you are not practicing that repetitively, you know, with many thousand balls, then you are not safe. You don't actually need to play a lot of variation. The first step would have been to play a short spin with a lot of spin, but a shorter one and a slower one. Okay, a slow ball does not automatically mean that your ball has less quality. It's just that you hit the ball more gently and to give more rotation. So you put the energy more into rotation than into force forward. Okay? So rotation instead of spin. And this forces the opponent to make a step forward. And if he needs to make a step forward, he has this energy of this stepping forward in the ball also, so he needs to reduce his stroke, the force in the stroke, or the ball will go out. So this is not easy, okay? Especially if it's a lot of rotation. Like Timo. Timo is perfect in doing this kind of tricks, you know? Fast with not so much spin, and then slow but a lot of spin. And if you go into it, you almost have to push the ball down because it's so much rotation. If you normal play, it's like going out like that, you know. So you really need to practice that and to have this experience. So, and that was a big part what I was missing from both. They were always trying to play faster and faster and faster and faster, and only were very focused on changing left and right and middle position. Especially Shushin, he was playing like first ball at the beginning. He was playing first ball always middle and then cornering, you know. So, but of course they two players, they know each other really well. So it was not about playing one tactic. It was playing the right changes. So, but they would have both, they could be much more successful in bringing the opponent in a bad position or to make unforced errors if they would have changed the tempo, the speed, not only the position left and right.